look at that. I have failed to prepare. You have failed to prepare, sir. Well, g'day out there in Twitchland. How are you doing this fine evening? You know what? Let's talk about rugby union. Let's see. Do we get a roundup of the rugby union results for the weekend? They have all of the results there. Yeah, looks like we've got the majority of stuff. Okay, hey, what up, Crow? Welcome. Welcome in. You're here nice and early this evening. So we should talk about what happened over the weekend for the rugby real quick. The Rugby World Cup, the Under-20s Rugby World Cup is playing at the moment. Was this pool play? Well, I might not have seen these games. Monday the 14th. Oh, that's today. I have not seen these games. So that's a spoiler. Spoiler alert, Juspar. Spoiler alert. So the Under-20s World Cup matches from today, which I have not seen. It looks like England went ahead on Wales, and this should be quarterfinals. Georgia beat Spain. New Zealand beat France. Scotland just squeaked in over Ireland. Wow. Australia beat Italy, and Australia stomped Italy, and South Africa stomped Argentina. Georgia smashed Spain as well. That should be said there. England smashed Wales. The only real close game was the Ireland-Scotland game. The France-New Zealand game was understandably reasonably close. I would have thought those were a couple of the top teams in the competition. So it's tough that they meet in the quarterfinals, let alone the semi-finals. Well, the semi-finals, anyway, that's a little rough. Some knockouts. They 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Round of 6. So they might be doing the same. Oh, no, it's a round of 12. Quarterfinals. 6 of them in the quarterfinals. I assume that means there's 2 wild cards that go through, and then we have I don't know what that is actually. There's 12 teams. It's not the quarterfinals. 8 teams for the quarterfinals. So the pre-quarterfinals looks like we get 6 winners and 2 wild cards, and the quarterfinals are next week. That's rough on France meeting New Zealand at that point, but the rest looks about right. Italy, Ireland, Scotland. I don't know whether those two are both top performing teams or not, but I have been watching the Under-20s World Cup, and some of those games have been fantastic. 2 of the best games that I have seen in recent times have been the Australians in gold versus another team in white. The Australians versus the Fijians in the adults, the first tier, top tier contest was a superb game. They are not the 2 best teams going around. They did not play the best rugby, but as far as a game to watch, that was fantastic. Really excellent game. And then Australia in the Under-20s versus England. That was a truly excellent game to watch as well. So those were both great. Then earlier in the weekend we had international matches. I should have started at the bottom, right? So these are the ones that I had seen. These Under-20s games I had seen, and we got some more blowout kind of scores there. South Africa over Scotland, 73-14 in the final of the pool play games. Wales beating Spain. That's good because their full national team is struggling to get a win at the moment. They have gone 664 days without a win. The England-Australia game was just incredible. New Zealand put the steal to Ireland at 69-22. The France-Argentina game, this was a key here. Because at the point that this game was played, one of these teams was going to win, and was going to automatically go into the semi-finals, or the quarterfinals, or the into the playoffs, whatever they were, and the other team had to get just 1 point from the contest to secure a position. We didn't know which way that was going to go. They both had unblemished records going into this game. It was the last game of pool play, but then France put on like 37 points on them in the first half, and we thought it was going to be a drubbing, and that Argentina wouldn't get a look in at all. But then they pulled it out, Argentina did, in a tough battle. France continued to put more points on them. The win was never in doubt, but Argentina did manage to get the 4 tries that they needed to secure a losing bonus point. And that was... not a losing bonus point, a try bonus point. They didn't even get close enough for a loser's bonus point. But that 1 point was enough to put them into the finals, and so we saw up above that today they played and in the playoffs. The British and Irish Lions tour, the best of Britain, of England, Ireland, Scotland, and the Republic of Wales. Nope. England, Scotland, Wales, and the Republic of Ireland come together every 4 years and tour one of the 3 big Southern Hemisphere nations. They are in Australia at the moment, and the tour has been just off the hook. It has been fantastic. They played the Brumbies, which is one of the state teams. It's the Australian capital. It's the Washington, D.C. of Australia, if you would. That is where the Brumbies are from, and the British and Irish Lions just look good. They just look really good against them. But the tour and the atmosphere has been really excellent. Then we had some big games over the weekend. England, understrength England side, just put a second back-to-back win on Argentina to lock up that series 2-0. Argentina, who beat the Lions earlier, the best of England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales, couldn't beat England twice. Uruguay thumped Romania. Ireland smashed Portugal. South Africa walked all over Italy. And New Zealand, in the follow-up game to the close-ish game against France last week, showed that having more than a week together as a team really helps you gel, and they put a really incredible performance on at 43-17. France never looked like they were in that match. Wales finally, as I said, 664 days since they got a win. They're in Japan. They beat Japan at 31-22. Congratulations to the Dragon of Wales. Get that hoodoo off your back. Let's have a little bit better win-loss ratio going forward. Fiji coming up against Scotland, getting the win there. An excellent game. Fiji just are really looking good. Like I said, that game last weekend against Australia was like truly one of the best games that I've seen in a long time. And here they are performing against Scotland and getting the W. That is perhaps stepping above their weight grade there, or maybe just letting everybody know that they're in a new weight grade. But then the British and Irish Lions played an invitational Australia-New Zealand team. So players who are not in the Wallabies or the All Blacks, but maybe are on the fringes, or were in the Wallabies and All Blacks, but have retired out. Nani Laumapi was there. It was fantastic to see the short bus around. But there were some skillful players. They didn't have enough time to gel or get anything going as a unit, but the Lions just put them to the sword. 48-0. The Lions' defense was fantastic, and that does not bode well for Australia. We will see. We will see how it goes. But the Lions looking really good. Then Spain played USA. I don't even know where that was held, but Spain beat them. Canada lost to Belgium. That's actually interesting. World Cup is coming up next year, and while the top the top 4 teams are automatically in. There's a number of teams that are automatically in from making it to the playoffs of the previous World Cup. And then there are a number of positions that are up for grabs, and some of those will be regional. So there will be one team from North America. USA and Spain both losing. USA and Canada both losing to second or third tier European teams is interesting, sad. I hope that the women's teams are doing better. Their World Cup is coming up much sooner. Their World Cup is coming up in a couple of months, so really looking forward to that. But Canada, USA, that is not good enough, going down to Spain and Belgium like that. Not good enough. All right, that is enough of the rugby. Next weekend, I don't know what's happening. A bunch of games. New Zealand, France, third game of the series. Argentina, England, third game of the series. Other than that, I couldn't tell you. And of course, we'll have more under 20s World Cup as well. We'll have British and Irish Lions versus Australia, the full national team next week as well. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. All right, what am I doing? Let's check on the Landsrad. Is all gone. Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't know what I got from Teseda, but let's go and pick up my Teseda. See if I've got Teseda points there. I may have shot myself in the foot by not going and grabbing those earlier in the day today when the Landsrad was in its last throes. Nope, didn't want to go in there. Trying to get my gas hooked up at the new place for when we move here. Speaking of moving, I will be here next week, and then I will be off the following week. I don't know if I'll be back the week after that. I mean, I should be in, but whether I'll be settled enough to stream, I don't know. So I've got the whole week off work for some packing and then some traveling and then some unpacking, but it's going to be a hectic week. I will probably need the break. I'm supposed to work on that Monday, so I should at least have something up and ready, but we'll see what it looks like. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Dream yourself. How's that? Sure you could have something going. That's Harada. I may have shot myself in the foot. Here. I had a bunch of points to turn in for Teseda, and I was hoping to get to the next level. Each week we do tasks for the various houses. There are 25 major houses in the Empire. Well, I suppose there are 27 because there's the Harkonnens and the Atreides as well. But we can't work for them directly. So we're squirreling away points for each of these, and at different breaks, at 700 points, at 3,500 points, at 7,000 points, at 10,500 points, and at 14,000 points, the houses will give you rewards. But you've got to go and collect them from the houses. And I was sitting at like 6,000 points for Teseda, and I had some things that were clicking over, which were increasing those points. I was hoping to get to 7,000 to get to the next step. I should have gone to Teseda and picked up the rewards that I had and come back later if I had managed to achieve additional rewards. But I left them all on the table, and I may have missed out on all of them. actually kind of feeling like I might have run out of things to do here. Oh, they're at the anvil, that's right. Yeah, kind of feels like there's nothing left to do but grind out Landsrad wins. For no apparent reward, no apparent reason. Like, it's this constant battle for control of the Landsrad, the political stuff, the collecting of these points every week. And there's rewards, but, like, for what? Where is the Teseda person? There. Do you have a reward for me?
I presume you have some bit. House Seda rewards rigorous diligence.
Yes. Look at that. Oh, and I got all the stuff. So I got Mendax Rattle, a nice gun. I got some Syndicate boots. I got some money, and I got some top tier components. Cool. It did work. I wonder, did I go all the way? Did I get the... Oh. Who was that? That was some cool color swatches. Thorvald? No, I didn't get the color swatch, whatever that was. Just bear in mind, when you're not streaming, you're just sitting here, staring at your profile, waiting. Well, with that in mind, when I take a week off, when I have a forced week off, I won't be playing anything. The computer will be worn down, and we'll be hacking, traveling, unpacking. I may not come back to this. I've got nearly 400 hours in it. It's not like I'm like just not giving it a shot here. It's good. I really enjoy it, but I kind of feel like there's nothing left to do. I do have some incomplete achievements, but they're not driving enough. Am I looking forward to the move? A little yes, a little no. No. A little yes, a lot of no. Not really, no. But I'm looking forward to it being over and settling down and figuring out a new life. Semi-return to an old life. Maybe it'll be comfortable because of that. Oh, it's okay. It's an overall good decision. It's just because it's the best decision doesn't mean it's the funnest option. But if I don't come back to this, Is there anything you think I should... Oh, I know what you think I should play. You think I should give No Man's Sky another shot. That's not off the cards. It's installed. It's here. It's ready to go. Bonus snacks from the cabin crew always sound good, Alicia. Ooh, that's dangerous, Juspar. Using the automatic deposit button to put things into containers that, in this case, held some of my identical items to some of my tools in them, so I would stashed a tool. If I hadn't been paying close attention there, I would have gone to use it, and it would have been put away. You down for whatever I play? That is good to know. I'm not exactly sure what I want to play at the moment. Oh, we were playing through Clear Obscure that I paused when this became available. So that's one that I want to go back and finish because it was very, very good. I should probably go through all the schematics in here and figure out which of these I should learn for myself and which of them I actually want to hang on to for some possible future use, and which ones... Ah, yes! I finally got to claim these. I don't know what the difference was, but I finally got to claim the drops. Cool. Let's see if I can do this. There are drops for this game in Twitch. If you're watching, you're picking them up. What do you mean you're blocked by another object? What are you blocked by? Is that thing straight? Looks good. Ah, yes. Yes, that looks way better. That looks way better than what I was using. Now, having said that looks way better and that I'm very happy with that, I am not going to go and change everything. Because most of them were a pain to work with, and I wish I had had the option right from the start, but I didn't. So it is what it is. That's the only one that's got the observer floor on it. The observer floor has... I have not seen it. I stay away from it. They have lights in them. That's a huge deal. I hope there was no light hanging off that one. And no light on this side. Look at that. Ceiling lights. I don't know how much actual lighting that is doing. But I do like that. Okay. It is what it is. So I don't know what I do right now. I can't run any of the stuff, the combat stuff at my level because the stuff requires squads. And whilst I have a large and successful guild, they are large and successful at winning the Landstrad. Oh, it's the vehicles vendor. I wonder if the vehicles vendor... So we'll go and grab some money and see if we can buy some vehicles at the vehicle vendor. $400,000? 500,000. They're good at doing Landstrad-y stuff. They're gathering all the points. And they're driving ahead for massive manufacturing and stockpiling of spice and plastanium and stuff, but not doing much with these things once they have them. I wonder if I should put one of those down as the marker for... Fine. Don't need to do anything. Alright, so let us go... So I tried to run some of the dungeons a couple of times, and just had no luck finding people to run with. And my equipment is not all at the top level. Partially I need to be able to run some of these dungeons to pick up some of the rare parts. Partially it's just that I'm chonking along, even though I'm in the guild, I'm not using much of the guild resources, and so I'm doing it myself, and I'm quite happy with that. I'm close to top tier gear. Yes, sometimes big changes I want to dive into something fresh, and that doesn't just mean games, for sure. I'm just not sure where to go with Dune at this point, honestly. Not at all sure what drives my future engagement here. With most big MMOs, there's this like never-ending stream of content, and there just is not here. The main space that you work in is relatively small. It's particularly small if you think about the vehicles that you get, and so it becomes small because it doesn't take long to get from one side to the other. Like if you were running, it would be a little different. You're there with No Man's Sky. Now what? Yeah, and then that was what I got to the first time I played through. Like I didn't get to the center, but I like got to the end of Palo and somebody's line, and I got the quest line where you're like tracking down the memory of yourself. Like I got to the end of that and like moved to a new universe or new galaxy or whatever it was. So got the reset there, and then I'm like, okay, now what? I agree. This is the whole list of all of the main story quests. These are all the main story quests. I haven't finished these two, but these are about being part of a big guild and producing spice crawler, basically. That's it. The whole point is that it's go and gather lots of spice, and they're partially done. That's it. This is the whole. That's it. All of the quests, the story quests in the game. There are these ones here which are like contracts, and I've got a couple of the ones for like the classes. There's not many classes, and there you go. The Trooper and the Swordmaster are not finished. But like that's it. Which one of you is the...
I'm afraid you do
vehicle
not
builder?
have the favor of the Landsrad by decree.
You're the armor.
My
You're
apologies.
the weapons. I think this one is the
I am
vehicles.
permitted
There
to
you go.
trade with those favored by the Landsrad.
Vehicles. So what do we got? Schematic for a Focus Buggy Cut Race 6. It says I've got none, but I'm pretty sure I do own one of those. Sandcrawler treads. Those are expensive. And then just buying vehicle parts which I could just make for myself. So I can buy Sandcrawler parts without having to learn how to make them, and they can be expensive. So there, yeah, that's and it's Mark 6. I only bought 500,000 credits. That's not enough. Oh, and I can't make these anyway. They require spice-infused plastanium dust, which is the drop that I can't get because I can't go into the... I can't go into the top-tier dungeons. Well, I've got a Mark 6 cut rate already. Yeah, I don't actually see any value in these at all. No, that's not true. We'll take that. We'll take that. You could probably buy these and sell them on the market for more than that. Upgraded Regis Spice Container. Unique container for collecting spice sand to the sound crawler. Because we're on vehicles. Don't need that. That is going to be somewhat useful. I'm never going to build. I have no intention of building a sand crawler for myself because you can't operate it by yourself. You got to have two people. You got to have somebody in the ornithopter. It's probably not technically true. You probably can operate it yourself, just land the ornithopter, but holy shit, that's asking for a worm to eat everything. That was a bad choice, boys. No, it probably wasn't, because they probably want those two, the boys being the group, the guild, who, just completely own the Landstrad. We're kicking butt in our world. Nobody's able to compete with us. We're kicking butt and taking names and just controlling the Landstrad outright. So they got to choose which of the decrees the Landstrad instituted this week. There are 3 choices, and when my team cast their votes, that's basically the one that the whole world gets. All of the servers in the whole world get the same one. So we are competing not just within our own. Maybe we're only competing within our server. I'm not sure about that. Because we're competing in the deep desert. No, it must be the whole world. Because it's they're grabbing the points, the control points is in the deep desert. So they've picked that, and they will have been quite happy with those 2 Spice Harvester arts that they've secured there. Alright, well let's go and see if the Landsrad vendors in Harko Village are going to give me anything different. They may not, because the Harkonnens didn't win. So it may be specifically the Atreides Landstrad, but we'll see here in just a second. Why is it so hard to get into the vendors? Are they upstairs? Sure, this is not the most efficient way of getting upstairs, but it'll do.
It seems the benevolence of the Landsraad doesn't. It
was
seems the benevolent.
tools. So they're laid out the same. This should be the vehicle.
Without a decree of the Landsraad favor,
No, that's
you...
weapons.
My glorious house permits me to make trades
go.
with those
It
who
is.
have earned the goodwill of the
But
Landsraad.
it's the same stuff at the same prices. It's only money. Learn them all myself. Oh. I don't have to figure out the way down, although it might be useful for next time. Yeah, look, there was a much easier way. Could just jump, but... Oh, it was so close. I was so close. Look, I got to there and turned around and went back. If only Solaris grew on sandworms. I see where you're going with that, but getting things off sandworms is hard. It might not have the desired effect. I would be keen on getting the Harkonnen skins though. A little Queen playing in the background over here in my world. I'm not piping it through the speakers for various reasons. But it's the theme song of the movie The Highlander. One of my favorite movies. I watched it just the other day. It's doesn't really hold up as a cinematic experience, and Christopher Lambert, not really the best actor going around, but I do think with a modern remake, which I believe is coming. I think I've heard something about The Highlander being remade, a remake of the original movie. Sounds like the go to me. I'm down with that. This is my home here. It's empty because I just rebuilt it and set it up. You love Highlander? Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Huge fan of Highlander. And maybe it's sacrilege, but I'm actually looking forward to a remake. We will see. We will see. Devil's in the details. Sacrilege, you think? Fair. I mean, it's an opinion. It's fair that you have one. I think you're wrong. So, Landstrad's not open. We won't see anything to fight there. You have a Connor Katana and a Kurgan Broadsword. Wow. Cool. Made 600 years before it should have been. That one, that katana. And Kane's Dark Magic Katana. You're a sword guy. Very cool. Very cool. We'll see. I might get some swords. Might be a thing that I do at the new place. There's some research points to spend. 68. 68's not an awful lot of research points at this point of the game, because unlocking the new vehicles is 60 points each. 40 points for the add-ons for them. Already unlocked all of most of these things. 40 points each for the weapons. The rest is already unlocked. You have a Conan Atlantean made by what's an Atlantean? And I don't know who Jody Sampson is. The same guy who made the movie prop. Oh, there we go. Very cool. I don't know what an Atlantean is. Is that, I assume that's Conan the Barbarians, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger Conan, his sword. But I'm not familiar with the... Cool. Very cool. I mean, I know I'm a fantasy guy, right? So I know a fair amount about swords. I can tell my bastard fought sword from my hand and a half from my broadsword, but I don't know what an Atlantean is. There's a lot of schematics I haven't collected. But frankly, they're not engaging. I'm done. I'm actually done here. Shit. That's it. Return to Moria. Inigo Montoya. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I worked with him on a TV show called Dead Like Me. 2 seasons of that. I was the set PA. He was cool. He's really cool. Lord of the Rings, tons of swords. It's a sickness. Oh, I see. You have Blade's sword. Blade's. Okay. Blade, the vampire killer. Blade. Cool. Death Stranding 2 is out. I'm not sure whether I would like that. I don't think I would like it, but I've got it. Maybe that. The corner sword is a real folded steel katana. Nice. Wow. I got some friends that are playing this. Peak. Apparently it's a great little game. It was somebody's side project that they needed to like step away from their main project and do and spend just a little bit of time on to refresh themselves, and it has turned into a Rockstar game. Actual like fantastic game, not like Rockstar like GTA. All right. Schedule 1 didn't jive with me. I did install Hitman recently, be interested in doing that. Ancestors is one that I really loved the idea of and kind of struggled to ever quite wrap my head around how it was played, but I would love to go back and do that. I have No Man's Sky here and installed, of course. Kingdom Come Deliverance, I started that, and all it was a bunch of massive cutscenes. This is the original, not the new one that recently came out. I would like to play that, but I was really put off by the first few hours of play. Right, let's refresh the game libraries. All right, there's Project Castaway. Let's poke around at Project Castaway. Oh, I noticed my C drive was just about full. Well, I'm gonna have to do some cleanup there. I don't know what's going on with that. The version you are seeing does not reflect the end polished retail product. This is EA Early Access. Your inventory management must be nuts. Alright, new game. No, not hardcore. Just survival. loading here. Whoa. That was weird.
This is James
This
Aliberry.
looks like the start
I'm
of...
recording this in the middle of a storm, one that came out of nowhere. My plane's
Looks like the
instruments
start
are
of,
failing. Radio, communications,
Stranded
GPS,
Deep, which is
all
one of my
gone.
favorite
But if
survival
anyone
games
finds
ever.
this, I need you to know why I'm here. I'm searching for my uncle, Seamus Aliberry. He was more than just family. He was my hero. He worked as an on-site researcher and archaeologist for Mordenpole Inc., a company with a reputation that's as murky as the waters we're flying over. The last time we spoke, he told me he was heading to the site of the legendary Golden Horizon, a place that's shrouded in mystery and danger. I begged him not to go, but he felt he had no choice. My mother is sick, and my father's been gone for years. I think Uncle Seamus took that job because he felt responsible, like he had to take care of us. But now he's been missing for 14 months, and Mordenpole's giving me the runaround. The police have been no help either, so I've decided to take matters into my own hands. I found a set of coordinates in his home office, clues to where he might have
Something on the
gone.
horizon in front of us.
My plan
starting
was to start in the Caribbean and work my way to the Pacific.
come into view.
But now, I'm not so sure I'll make it. If this is the end for me, please, let it be known that Seamus Aliberry was a good man. He didn't deserve whatever happened to him. And if I don't make it, someone out there, please, continue the search.
Man, get your hands on the yoke. Pull up, pull up, pull up. You want to flatten that dive out, man. This is going to hurt. Conan was made by Albion and is worth $4,000. Swim to the closest shore. Let's not drown here. Why are we so deep underneath the plane? Yikes. Breathe, man, breathe. Whew. I'm not sure you want to leave that plane behind. It's got floats on it, it's not going down, and it's probably got gear in it that you should have grabbed. Oh, swimming is slow. It's a long way to the shore. Find some stone shards. Find a stone and smash it. Smash. Hulk smash. Open journal with B. And craft a stone axe and wield it. Just like that, we can make a stone axe. Just like that. Just like that. Let it be known that Seamus Aliberry was a dumbass. drink some liquids. Coconuts are a good source of liquids, but you can also place a sliced coconut shell or a turtle shell on the ground in order to collect water. Very reminiscent of green hell. A consume option is available with your backpack open. You hover over an item. Backpack item. Backpack open. This looks way more comfortable than dusty old planet that should be called Dirt. Planet Dirt. By the way, game audio is drowning me out. Game audio is drowning me out. Is it really? Oh shit, look at that. Yeah. Thanks, man. Welcome. Hey, you've been playing... can I pause this? I hope that's paused. You've been playing Dune as well. How is your Dune going for you? Not bad. I'm like 400 hours in, and I'm playing on a private server on a relatively unpopulated world, I think. I've got no missions left. I've got like top, not all the way top tier, but top good gear. I got a lot of Plastanium stuff. And I got nothing to do. We've got a guild that's focused on gathering resources, which is fine, and I do some stuff with the guild, but mostly I play a solo game. But I could, go out there and run a spice harvester, or get dropped off and want to come play on official. I don't know. I don't know if the problem is that I'm on a private server that's relatively unpopulated, or whether the problem is that there's just not much in the way of endgame. Like, I'm at endgame, and I could go out and do endless testing stations in the deep, but one, that becomes really boring, and two, the people in my guild are all focused on other things and not interested in that side of the game. So yeah, that might, like, getting into a group that were interested in that would make a difference. But only for so long, though. I don't know. I don't think... I think I'm done. Like, I was playing it earlier tonight, and I just sat there in my base and was like, there's nothing actually that I need or want to do, so I'm going to go and try a new game. So, that is why we find ourselves here at... on this deserted island with Seamus's dumbass nephew. I'm not finding this game to be the best version of it. A few of us are playing together to try and help out a new guy that's joined help him get built up, and we're somewhat close to doing in-game, but we do run the risk of a possible PvP and in-game being unofficial. Yeah, there is very limited number of people in our world, it would seem. We're just owning the Landsrad. It's ridiculous. And I'm having some fun with that, I suppose. But very limited. Like, there are a few Harkonnens around, but not much. You rarely see them there in the deep. Come out to official, you could speedrun for content. You win our tradies as well. Yeah, no, I obviously. Who would choose to be Harkonnen? That is not like choosing the Empire over the rebels. That is something else entirely. Alright, find traces of Uncle, but there's a freaking Komodo dragon between me and where you're telling me I should go check. If you haven't noticed, you took... I have not noticed that you took some time off from Twitch. No. Everything good? Like a month and a half, and it's been nice. I can imagine there is a degree of like responsibility. That's a giant waspy thing right there. Try not to force the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I have definitely had that thought. What the what now? This is not what I expected to find in a survival game. And it's been a little freeing, not feeling like you have to do a thing now. I've been playing with ChatGPT. Cool, cool. And you came up with a pretty slick new version of your logo. Nice. Okay, where's the note that I just picked up? Is it in here? Hey, stranger, welcome to Paradise. I call it corporate hellscape. I'm Danny Harper, one of the unlucky souls sent here by Mortal Corp to oversee some groundbreaking project. They found some kind of resource here, but they're all hush-hush about it. I signed my life away with the NDAs, so I don't even know where in the world I am. Mordonal are a bunch of corporate assholes. They brought us here under false pretenses and kept us in the dark. The greed and secrecy have cost lives, and now we're all paying the price. Isolation, paranoia, and a daily struggle to survive. That's what they've given us. I've tried my best to survive and find my way out, but I'm at the end of my rope. The constant struggle, the secrecy, the isolation, it's all too much. I've scattered notes throughout the island detailing my journey to this point, but I know I have no strength left for the actual escape. I question my sanity and even my humanity after all this time. The only way out is fixing the radio tower. Problem is, the manual got lost. Underwater during a crash. Yeah, talk about luck. It's one of the submarine wrecks near the island, near some debris. Only those who are serious about escaping will bother looking for it. After you find the manual, you'll see what needs to be done to repair the tower. Gather materials, fix the... There's a power box on the tower that needs a key to turn it on. I'll most likely have it on me wherever I die, assuming nobody else loots it before you. It'll be on my body. For anyone who wants me to do a small favor, I have scattered around the islands notes from my diary, all of which contain a key. You'll have to find all the notes to get the code to open the lockbox. Sorry for the inconvenience. Didn't want them to have the prize. Inside is something that will greatly help your survival. Okay, body temperature is good. ChatGPT code us a new Star Wars survival game in Unreal 6. Yes, that. Why can't I crouch? That's the C for crouch, not. Dude, why is your ladder not connected on the sides? It looks really bad from here. Some of them are connected and others are not. Cassette tape with a lore item.
If you're hearing this, things have taken a turn I didn't anticipate. This is your uncle, Seamus. I don't have much time, so I'll keep this brief. I didn't want to drag you or your mother into this mess, but life doesn't always give us a choice. The debts, they were crushing me. I couldn't bear the thought of leaving that burden.
That's the decay factor, yeah. Oh, it's gonna piss with rain now. Hulu's gonna get woken up. Yeah, no shit.
I'm alone now, trying to keep the darkness at bay, but it's getting harder. Every step I take feels like it's pulling me deeper into the island's grasp. I found things, James. Things that should have stayed buried.
I've found things, James.
Anymore, but I know it's nothing good. If you're here, if you followed the breadcrumbs I left, I need you to know something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't stronger, that I couldn't protect the people who depended on me.
Some serpent in the rainbow.
Be there for you and your mother when you needed me the most. I don't know how this will end, but I have to believe there's still hope, that there's still a way to make things right. Just be careful, James. Trust your instincts, and don't let this place take you too.
Alright, so gotta build a palm bed. Oh, wait, still on June for game title. Yeah, I didn't change it. I was lazy.
Seamus, I hope you're hanging in there. I've discovered something. This island, it's not just home to ancient ruins. There are relics here, yes, but also pirate treasure. The kind of stuff you only read about.
So it's got a sanity meter, like green hell. There's a lot of green hell going on here, actually. What? The fuck? I got attacked by something, and I don't know what, but it scared the shit out of me. And I don't think I wish to go back down there to get the... It was probably the Komodo dragon I saw earlier, but it's dark and I can't tell, and I need... I need to get the stuff for my palm bed, and I need some sticks to make a fire, and that'll... was no fun for Juspar. That was no fun for Juspar. Speaking of Goonies, that, oh yeah, let's not farm at night, but I was cold and needed a bed. It was raining and I hadn't got my first bed set up. I was... Man, that was bad. That scared the shit out of me. I'm not healthy. I'm not doing well. That's only half of them. I need 3 more. Maybe the problem was that I'm trying to build my bed in the Komodo's cave. Okay, sorry about the dragon, buddy. Well, you got to get out. Yeah. Out. Mine. You go play somewhere else. Alright, we now have a bed. And the next thing I need to do is build a fire. You go now. You been here for hours. You eat everything but wool. That's a large stick. Health is low. Your temperature is low. Your sanity is low. You've got no food. You got no vegetables. You got no meat. You're bleeding out. Oh. Yeah. Hey, you dead. You can save progress on crafted beers. Maybe I should have saved and... Ah, dear. I don't think that one's quite ready for mainstream. Not just that I got my ass handed to me. That was not it. Actually, I don't really feel like playing games. All right, you have a great evening too. Good luck with your scooter there, and I hope work is going as well. Um, so, catch you later. Thanks for dropping in. Hey Flip, sorry, hey Crow, are you still around? I don't know what to play. I don't know what I feel like. Kind of up in the air. You know what? Let's try Deliver All Costs. Let's just do that. Let's give this thing a shot. This should be some light fun for a short period. Far Out Games.
The year is 1959. A time
Rock and roll. Polka dot dresses. I like polka dot dresses.
of nuclear annihilation. But let's not dwell on the doom and gloom. Our tale begins on the sleepy island of Saint Monique.
Whoop whoop. Delivered all costs.
Good morning, fellow islanders. It seems we're blessed with yet another hot house of a day here on our precious island. Sunny skies, 86 degrees, and 100% humidity.
100% humidity.
Don't forget
Oh,
sunscreen and
yeah.
bottled water. The Sheriff's Department continues to suffer on mass resignations, apparently because of low wages and abysmal working conditions. Deputy Lacrosse told St. Monique Morning Post, blaming it on City Council. Ever so eloquent, he went so far as saying, "Sincerely hope you don't get burglarized, Mayor, because soon, mark my words, there won't be any officers left to protect this island." Harsh words. Lock your doors, people. Finally, the
Oh, that was weird.
on track after last week's protests and is expected to be finished before year's end. Now, here's some more music. Oh, did you feel that? Was that a quake?
Was that a quake? Hey, did you feel that? Was that a quake?
Good morning, ladies and gents. Before you is Winston Green. Seems like a regular sheriff, doesn't he? But don't let his unexceptional demeanor fool
Unexceptional demeanor. Not as
Beneath
unassuming
every
demeanor.
facade
Unexceptional.
is a mind sharp as a tack and nimble as a fox. He's a whiz kid, an engineer savant, they say. Just imagine him in the throes of slumber, his rest disturbed only by the jangle of a
No,
confounded
that was not the alarm clock.
But it seems to be a bit busted. I wonder why. Oh, there
Maybe it
goes
was.
another one. But as you see, dear friends, that's the beauty of Winston. He's like a fine piece of equipment with just a few loose screws. No job to his name, and a temper hotter than a jalapeno on the sun. But such talent.
Jalapeno.
If only he could put it to use.
Start the day. Okay. All right. We're 2.5D. Walk over to here. Change clothes.
Now, where did I put that three-piece suit?
I guess that'll have to do. In lieu of a three-piece suit. Read the paper. We deliver anything, anywhere. 13 Farrell Street, Saint Monique. Elusive albino marlin sighted. There's a bug on my microphone. Okay. Protest in full swing. Well, that was pointless. I thought you like might make some coffee or toast or... No. We're just gonna leave. Turn off the lamp. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. I don't know, man. A red envelope.
Red envelope. Could only mean one of two things. Secret admirer, or someone wants to murder me. Miss Landlord. Definitely a love letter. Let's see.
3 months overdue. Got till the end of the week.
Yeah, I got till the end of next week.
Cool.
Great.
Alright. Oh, that was the first thing we were supposed to do, was to read the letter? Another one for the pile.
Another
Great.
one for the pile.
That's where we're at, huh?
Yep. Honeymoon's definitely over. This is my journal. I don't go anywhere without it. Definitely not for publication.
Oh no, it's his manifesto.
I used to scribble down my engineering notes back in the day. Now it mostly contains my thoughts.
With the help of We Deliver, anyone can enjoy the luxuries of the mainland. We deliver anything, anywhere. I, Harold F. Girther, guarantee it.
Seeing as the island's unemployment rate is higher than ever, you will be happy to know We Deliver is hiring. Hurry over to their main office now on 13 Farrell Street.
So, a couple of years back, all roads led me to St. Monique. That's where everything kicked off. The Girther clan, they were the talk of the town. The big man himself, Harold, practically had a halo around his head in these parts. He's a chip off the old block, as far as visage goes at least. Donovan, well, he was a piece of work. Iron-willed, ruthless, and stiff as a redwood. I should go there ASAP. Desperately need a job. Where did I put the damn keys this time? Breathe, Winston. You know what? Screw it. Not as if my life hasn't been completely stripped clean anyways.
I mean, but your journal that you were worried about is in there. And you...
Well, this car, it's Mr. Palmer's, my somewhat eccentric neighbor. He lets me use it now and then, all for just bringing him his groceries. He's often up on the roof after sunset. Odd habit.
Alright, well I guess that's what we're going to do then. We're going to drive Mr. Palmer's car. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, come on. Mr. Palmer left the car in
Oh
reverse.
dear.
Okay, let's give it another try.
Oh, it wasn't me. Thank goodness. Oh dear. Yellow arrows guide you to your location, showing you the easiest route. Take alternate paths to reach your destination faster. That was somebody else's car?
What was the name of that company?
We
again?
Deliver?
We Deliver? I should head there. Hopefully they still have a spot open. I guess I can always check the tourist map if I lose my way.
Whoa! Keyboard driving is always a little rough. Really love to get myself one of those things that mimic a controller for the left hand. Oh, those are going to be fun. Now, well. Alright, so we got a bit of a smash the world kind of thing going on. 2.5D, keyboard driving is tough. Keyboard driving in a world that doesn't rotate around you is... woo-wee.
What a peculiar place.
Please don't step in it.
Right. Hi. Where can I find the administrator?
Which one? The nice one? Or the asshole?
Oh, the asshole. Gee, I don't know. The former? Looking for a job.
Desk, warehouse, or courier work?
I there was an ad on the radio?
Ah, Harold then. Good for you. At the stairs, 1 floor, office. Can't miss it.
Thank you.
Oh, and please don't step in it.
2nd floor it is then. This door, perhaps? Remember, this is your life now. Wonder what Winston from 2 years ago would say if he knew.
Come in.
Here goes nothing.
Yes? Can I help you, young man? Yeah, shoot. Where are my manners? Harold F. Girther, CEO, but you can call me Harold. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Winston, sir, Winston Green. I heard an ad on the radio, said you're hiring.
On the radio? This morning, you mean? Wait. Now that was a while
Recall
ago.
the radio ad before it is again.
Embarrassing.
Oh no.
You mean there's no job?
Oh, I'm sorry, son. You're not from here, are you?
Well, actually, I grew up on a farm, sir. A couple of hours south of New Reed.
Ah, a farmer's boy. Oh, necessity is the mother of invention,
Place is a goner now, though. The highway project saw to that.
Oh, that damned highway. Winston, this is Donovan, my son. Donovan, this is Winston Green. He came here looking for work, but...
We're not hiring right now, remember? Christ, don't tell me it's that damn radio ad again. It seems like you're out of luck, Mr. Green. Hope that damn host chokes on his mic. Anyway, wanted to remind you about that report. You know, Allison, hate to fly up there empty-handed next week.
Donnie Sharp, good with numbers. However, a business is more than that. It's about reciprocity, community, people, trust. Tell you what, I've got an idea. Go down to storage, find Johnny, tell him Harold sent you to run a few deliveries, and he'll set you straight. In the meantime, I'll make some calls. When you're done, return to me and we'll work something out.
Just as well we went to the nice one.
Least I could do. Good luck, son.
So, not much mouse work going on here.
Ah, you must be Winston. I'm Johnny, the linchpin of operations here at We Deliver. You see, I'm the one who orchestrates the flow of everything, from the tiniest paperclip to the largest orders. You'll be receiving your assignments directly from me. It's crucial to understand that I have refined these processes to perfection over my years here. Adherence to my methods is not just expected, it's essential for our collective success.
God.
Remember, Winston, in this pond, I'm the one who keeps the ecosystem balanced. I look forward to seeing if you can swim
Holy
with
shit,
the
dude.
current. A company car is parked outside. Go find it, and I'll call you on the radio with instructions for your first delivery.
Okay, sure.
Gee whiz, smells like a fish market in here.
Winston, there is a parcel waiting for you at a shop at the north side of St. Monique City. The Palm Royal are preparing for their big Vicennial celebrations. You are to transport something they ordered as part of their grand finale. This is a scratch.
Oh man, can't. I think I'm gonna struggle so incredibly mightily with. Well, we can get moving. Once we get moving, it should be a little better maybe.
You're here to pick up the Kiloton
The
Calamity?
Kiloton
Great.
Calamity.
It's out back. Where do you need me to sign? Just wait for a moment before you load it up, okay?
There. Oh shit.
Okay.
Does just one of those go off?
Seems my time at the farm was good for something.
Brum brum brum.
That was weird. Oh shit!
Killed a lady. That's not okay. This thing is rather hard to drive, though. Oh, I've lost a wheel. No. Kiloton Calamity sounds like in-flight turbulence. Yeah. Certainly sounds like a bad day. Alright, we're just smashing everything at this point. Oh no. I've lost both my front wheels. It makes it very hard to turn. Oh. Ah, there we go. Oh, I lost another wheel.
Holy smoke! That's just a scratch.
Chick's just skipping away over there.
Are you sure that I should sign for this, sir? I'm just a bellboy, and
You are
this
dead
doesn't
right.
seem
You should
right.
not sign for that, son, but sign it anyway. I'm just the delivery guy, man.
Can you believe that the customer paid extra for additional packaging, Winston? What nonsense.
Oh.
I ignored that, of course, and was able to save money for the company. A good businessman is always searching for ways to save
Johnny.
money, Winston. Remember that.
Oh, Johnny. After completing a mission, you will enter free roaming mode, indicated by the radio icon next to the map. Free roaming is an excellent opportunity to explore the world and discover hidden treasures. I did notice a hidden treasure. Up on top of this building, but I don't know how I can get up to it. Ah, there's a ladder there. Nope.
Winston, call me on the radio when you're ready for the next delivery.
Keyboard controls are pretty weird here. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills.
I should find my pickup truck before I use the radio. Damn, I'm all set for the next delivery.
Joey Sweets is a trader with an incomparably liberal view of customer service. Whatever the man tries to push you away, you'd better believe it's not to be taken at face value. However, we're not here to pass judgment, after all. So let's hear him out, Johnny.
Winston, there is a customer with a parcel waiting for you outside of the Sunset Sip.
Excuse me. Oops.
Hey, over here.
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal.
Hey,
Glad
pal.
you showed up. I just need you to load up this crate
The
of
fresh melons that are...
Don't believe a word that man tells you. Those fruits are far from fresh. They stink
They
to high
do.
heaven. He tried to fool me first, as if I wouldn't recognize inferior
But I'm not
products.
buying them. I'm
Honest
just
mistake,
shipping them.
miss. Someone must have pulled one over on me by selling bad produce.
Screw loose.
Oh, I'm going to toss them in one at a time? Oh, that sounds like a nasty experience. Oh, I'm going to push it. I'm going to put... Oh, dear. Oh, oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Hey, buddy, what's your name?
Winston, at your service.
Pleasure to meet you,
Oh,
Winston.
oh,
First off, I
we're
need you
going to go
drive to
slow
Sunkist
and
Farms.
careful because we're losing them as we go.
Hey there, folks. Are you tired of seeing more hair on your pillow than on your head? Well, we've got news for you. Introducing Aromatic. This
I bought these melons for cheap. Never mind what the old broad says. We'll find a buyer. Just you wait.
They're all sloshing around in the back of the truck here. Some extra packaging wouldn't have gone astray on this one either there, Johnny. I see we need to get 20 there at the end. I had 59 in when I dumped the crate over, but those are quickly
There's nothing wrong with these fruits that can't be fixed with a bit of razzle
quickly reduced down. We're at 44 and holding. Some analog control would be better than on off on the direction and speed. Smooth out the experience just a little. Oh, gentle with the melons, man. Gentle with the melons. We're only at 41 now.
I'm rich.
We lost another one.
Bingo. Payday. Just a scratch.
Buddy of mine works here. Says I can borrow their pesticide washer. No problem. Jackpot. They're going through.
Wait,
Hurry
what?
up and catch them.
Dude. Wait, how did that happen?
That takes care of the smell. Next up is Dave's
We
dice.
took out way more than we put in. Those are phone boxes. Markers on the map. There's yellow squares on the map. I wondered if they were crates. Ah, no, no, the melons, the melons.
Park the car under the outlet and give it a good spritzing while I go talk to my buddy, the foreman. Hey, Freddy, old buddy, how's the missus? Come on, Winston, get going. I can only keep him distracted for so long. Jeez. So many melons. Okay.
Ah. We're just gonna paint them bright green.
Look at that marvelous shine. Now, bring them over to the Sunset Sip.
Oh shit. Oh no, I've got only 24 melons left. I can't afford to lose anything. Ah, I've lost everything. I've lost the plot. I've completely lost the plot. I was no good at driving remote control cars either, because I couldn't keep it straight that left was right when it was coming towards me, and especially seeing as how in this game it is switching that up, because when you're walking, I lost another one. When you're walking, directional is correct, but when you're is objective, but when you are driving, it's relative. No, I lost another one. I can only afford to lose one more. Well, this delivery changes everything. This is nowhere near as fun. Although, oh, the crazy con man is interesting. Ah, I lost one. That was the last one. I cannot lose another one. Oh no, we're right on the edge here now. Ooh, that was close. But 20 of 20 delivered. All sprayed, washed, painted. Here, try these melons, lady. Don't try the melons, lady. That's a bad idea.
Oh, now these look excellent. I hope this taught you a valuable lesson about trying to get past me with inferior merchandise.
Thanks a bunch, partner. I'm off to celebrate this little caper with a drink. I'll probably choose some other joint, though.
Yeah, I would too. Don't drink there. There's, yeah.
I should hurry back till we deliver.
I hear you, but can I, like, park that thing somewhere? I have to take this one. Which, there was a significant difference in the way that beach buggy was driving, just there.
Hey there, listeners. Ever had one of those days where your kettle's just a tad too close to boiling? Where the car in front takes an eternity at the green light, or the toast? Oh, the toast always seems to burn. Yours truly was right there with you, huffing and puffing over every little thing. Then I stumbled on cool and collected courses. Now, instead of blowing my top, I'm breezing through like a cucumber in a cool summer salad. Traffic jams, just more me time. Burnt toast, an unexpected crunch. Want to trade that short fuse for a long, relaxing breath? Give Cool and Collected a whirl. Your blood pressure and probably everyone around you will thank you.
That's just a scratch.
Mr. Green, I presume.
Yeah.
Bug literally just flew up my nose.
My apologies, Mr. Green, but we are closed at this hour. Hence why I'm sitting here, guard dog as I am. Woof.
Right. Would you mind opening the gate now?
Would I mind? Why, of course not, Mr. Green. Of course not. A quick question before you go, though, if I may.
Yeah?
I have 3 heads. Cut off 1, I become stronger. Cut off 2, I become 10. Who am I?
What?
Think on it. You go on in now.
What the hell?
Mr. Green, was it? Seems you're late. My father used his heart for a compass once again, I see.
He insisted I be compensated for today's misunderstanding.
Well, he is a gentleman. Yeah, this morning, couldn't shake a feeling of deja vu. Do I know you from somewhere?
Doubt it, sir. I'm from a
farmer's boy south of New Reed, I heard. Why, I'm Hannesburg, Copperhead?
Tannerson.
Is that right? Oh, interesting.
Yeah? Why is that?
Not a lot of...
Winston, you're back. How did it go?
Well, all things considered,
he's late.
Give the man a break, Donnie. Remember your first day here.
Hardly comparable. Oh, wait a second. What do you mean, first day?
Winston, I've done some thinking. We could use another hand.
For the love of...
Don't mind Donnie, he'll come around, you'll see.
Thank you, sir.
Don't mention it. Well, it's getting late. See you Monday morning?
You bet. Donovan, what's his problem?
You have the freedom to enter and drive any parked cars you come across in the world. Good to know. Return to the apartment. Return to the apartment, but return to the apartment on another day. How do I save? Save challenges. Look, we got 10 crate expectations. Okay. Resume. The menu down here says space to resume, escape to close. Space to resume the game, or escape to close the menu. They do the same thing. Alright, that is me out of here. That was kind of fun. I don't know if it's what I'll play tomorrow. I don't know what I want to do at the moment. Actually, I'm a little bit rudderless. But we'll see you here tomorrow night, one way or the other. So until then, please don't forget to hug your loved ones and stay curious. Good night.